Welcome to the reading of COVID-19, The Great Reset by Klaus Schwab and Thierry Mallory of Forum Publishing, published in June 2020. Digital law codes, no copyrights, is not monetized. Reading for educational purposes only from page 202. Notwithstanding all the above, perhaps the notion of widespread remote working becoming the norm is too far-fetched to happen in any meaningful manner. Wow, ice water. Haven't we so often heard that optimizing knowledge work, in reality the simplest sector to go remote, depends on carefully designed office environments? The technology industry that has resisted such a move for so long by massively investing in sophisticated campuses is now changing its mind in light of the lockdown experience. Twitter was the first company to commit to remote work. In May, Jack Dorsey, its CEO, informed employees that many of them would be allowed to work from home even after the COVID-19 pandemic subsides. In other words, permanently. Other tech companies like Google and Facebook have also committed to allowing their staff to continue working remotely, at least through the end of 2020. Anecdotal evidence suggests that other global firms from various industries will make similar decisions, letting part of their staff work remotely part of the time. The pandemic has made possible something that seemed unimaginable on such a scale just a few months ago. Could something similar and equally disruptive happen with higher education? Might it be possible to imagine a world in which far fewer students will receive their education on a campus? In May or June of 2020, in the midst of lockdowns, students were forced to study and graduate remotely. Many wondering at the end of the term if they will physically return to their campus in September. At the same time, universities started to slash their budgets, pondering what this unprecedented situation might entail for their business model. Should they go online or should they not? In the pre pandemic era, most universities offered some courses online, but always refrained from fully embracing online education. The most renowned universities refused to offer virtual degrees, fearful that this might dilute their exclusive offering, make some of their faculty redundant, and even threaten the very existence of the physical campus. In the post pandemic era, this will change. Most universities, particularly the expensive ones in the Anglo Saxon world, will have to alter their business model or go bankrupt because COVID 19 has made it obsolete. If online teaching were to continue in September and possibly beyond, many students would not tolerate paying the same high tuition for virtual education, demanding a reduction in fees or deferring their enrollment. In addition, many potential students would question the pertinence of disbursing prohibitive costs for higher education in a world marred by high levels of unemployment. Unemployment. A potential solution could lie in a hybrid model. Universities would then massively expand online education while maintaining an on campus presence for a different population of students. In a few instances, this has already been done with success, notably at Georgia Tech for an online master's degree in computer science. Source number 140. By going down this hybrid route, universities would expand access while reducing costs. The question, though, is whether the hybrid model is scalable and reproducible for universities that do not have the resources to invest in technology and in an exclusive library of resources to invest in technology and in an exclusive library of top notch content. But the hybrid character of online education can also take a different form by combining in person and online study within one curriculum through online chats and the use of apps for tutoring and other forms of support and help. This has the advantage of streamlining the learning experience, but the disadvantage of erasing a large aspect of social life and personal interactions on a campus. In the summer of 2020, the direction of the trend seems clear. The world of education, like for so many other industries, will become partially virtual. I don't like this. Continued by somebody else at page 204. Thanks very much for tuning in to about 2 pages. Thank you very much. Continuing TBD.